Hello everyone, welcome to another one of my walking videos. Now this video is a bit different because I am in Germany. Yes, my very first trip to Germany, never been here before. Just arrived at this little town called Hofheim. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. But I basically flew from London Heathrow over to Frankfurt. Took us a while to figure our way around and finally found our way here. We are staying in this place for a couple of days. So we are just now making our way out into the old town to try and find something to eat. This is, I think, around about 7:38 p.m. in the evening, and we're very lucky because this being the summer, it doesn't get dark until about 10 o'clock. So we are quite lucky we got there starving. It's been a long day, and so we finally found a place, unload our baggage, and are now walking out trying to find something to eat. First impression of the place, very nice. I like it, nice and peaceful. In fact, it feels just like any other English town, really. The houses looks a bit different, obviously, because I think it must be very cold here with the heavy snow in winter because the roofs of most of the houses are very slanted. Apart from that, the general atmosphere. Also, they drive on the other side of the road. So, apart from those two things, everything feels so far very English ish town sort of place. Very nice and clean. And where we're staying is very near to this kind of tube, their version of the train kind of metro subway station. So here we are just walking through the subway to get into the town centre to look for something to eat. And I am told the old town centre of Hofheim is very beautiful, very traditional, ancient architecture, very nice. So I'm looking forward to that. So we got to about here, and I was getting a bit worried because this doesn't look like anything I read about Hofheim. It was supposed to be a nice, quaint, beautiful little town, village thing. But this is just another horrible, boring, modern-looking concrete block. So I thought I might have come to the wrong place. But not to worry. The nice town centre, the nice old ancient town centre I was looking for, is not far from here. So we'll get there very shortly. Okay, so we are now coming into the actual ancient old town centre of Hofheim, and this is looking more like it. This is the vision of Germany that I had. Um, Very beautiful, charming, quaint looking place. I like this kind of a building. I don't know why these old ancient buildings always look so much more interesting, so much more character to it than these newer, horrible, boxy looking thing. And there's lots of restaurants around here, and we're just walking now to have a look, getting ourselves acquainted with the place. And this was where it really hits us that we are in Germany because everything's in German. However, everyone we met, our friend, we're going to meet some of our friend later on. Everybody we talk to speaks perfect English, no problem at all. But all the menu and the signage, even in the museums, the leaflets and tour guide, it was all in German. Yes, we had to dig out our Google Translate a lot of time to try and translate and figure out what was going on. But for the moment, we'll be having a walk around this town centre here to get a nice video of the place, which is what you're seeing now. I was hoping that we'll be coming back here another day, but no, we never had the chance of coming back here again. So this is the only video I've got of Hofheim. Can you see just ahead of us there is an English telephone box. I couldn't believe it. I thought it was maybe a fake, some kind of imitation or something, but no, it's a real English telephone box coming all the way from Tiverton. It said so on there, and this must be one of the older ancient telephone box because it still has a crown at the top, on the top of the telephone box there. It has now becoming a kind of a library box. Inside there was lots of books, and the idea is that you can go and pick up whichever book you want to read, and you can obviously also leave any unwanted books you want in there so that other people can use it. And our friend was telling us that that's a thing to do now. All these old German telephone box that's not being used anymore has been converted into a kind of library. That's it, everyone. We are coming to the end of this video because I think we have come to the end of the old town now. We found an Italian restaurant on the opposite side there and decided to go there and have a meal because we couldn't be bothered to walk all the way back and look at the other various restaurants we saw on the way. It was getting dark and we were getting really tired and hungry by now. So we went into that Italian restaurant to have a meal, and unfortunately, the lasagna I had, it was way too salty for me. And I was actually hoping to come back another day and walk through this area here, this section here that we haven't got time to walk through today. But no, we never actually made it back here. And by the time we finished our meal, it was around about 10 o'clock. It was pitch dark by then. So this is it for this video. Hope you enjoy watching it so far. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel, and I shall catch up with you again in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.